I want a new drug. Hey, what's going on? Today I've got the Transformers and Back to the Future crossover figure, Gigawatt. So this is the 2020 release. There's a little logo here of Back to the Future and Transformers crossover. It's the 35th anniversary. So pretty cool box, G1-ish box. It's got the kind of the basic transformation on there, kind of a la G1. Similar to the Ecto 1 box. Don't actually have the Ecto 1 figure, but yeah, kind of the same deal. There's a picture of him coming out of the trailer from the movie. You know, product shots. And, you know, him with the flaming tire tracks. And a little description, tech specs. Description reads, "You're never out of time when you're a time machine. When Marty and Doc Brown need a ride through time, Gigawatt is ready to fly." Yeah, so pretty freaking cool. Very excited about this guy. I got this one from the Chosen Prime. I think they're up now. But yeah, super excited to have him. So we'll go ahead and open him up, take a look, check it out. Okay, so here we have Gigawatt. So I got him transformed into his robot mode. I just decided to start in robot mode because I think that the vehicle is just as awesome. So we can just end up on that. So here he is in robot mode. And actually, before I get into him, I just want to show you what was in the box. So it comes in like this. And this is the tray. And some cool little details of the actual car, non-modified DeLorean. And it does come with some instructions, and they're awesome. They're kind of that G1-y type thing. They're pretty good, though. You know, on that War for Cybertron type paper, but I got a picture of that. So, pretty cool stuff in the box. Okay. So here we have him. Let's just take a good look at him. Now, for whatever reason, his chest is pretty high up, and his head does kind of seem like it's slanted down, and you can't really pull it up anymore. So he does always look like he's kind of looking down. But, yeah, whatever. Looks pretty awesome, though. The flux capacitor, here are the dates. This is that rod that he comes with. But more detail in there. That's pretty sweet. And here's his gun, and there's the Mr. Fusion. And this is a separate piece. So that just attaches to the gun. It does kind of hinder how far he could put his the gun handle into his hand. As you can sort of turn around, doesn't give you too much. But even without it, he can't really put it in his hand too far, just because of his the rest of his arm. So, but yeah, his gun's pretty sweet. Let's get the door wings. Yeah, pretty freaking cool looking. And just to do a comparison here, because this is pretty much this guy. So they took basically a lot of the same engineering. So I don't think they reused any parts that they were using. I think maybe this arm piece and the hand. The feet, no, the feet are remolded, and the thighs I think are the same. Maybe that piece. But, you know, it's a heavy remold of Sideswipe. So, this is Tiger Track, but, yeah. So, he's got basically all the same articulation this guy has. These booster things slide in, give him a little bit more knee, but not, he doesn't get too much. So, but, you know, ball joint there, pivot. I mean, all the stuff that guy had, you know. Wrist doesn't rotate, just folds in. So, but what's also cool about this is he's still got all the same ports. So, you know, you could put a lot of weapons in his hands and stuff. So, or on him, on this person. Do you have him on his feet? Yep. Yeah. And he even has these. So you could, if you wanted to, give him a shoulder cannon. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. All right. Well, let's just get down to the transformation actual. Now this is just, see, it's really rubbery. So really bendy. So let's just do the transformation. All right. So let's start here. These shoulder pieces peg in right there. There's a tab in the waist, but it doesn't really like to stay in there. But just want to raise this, and when you raise this, flip this around. Try not to get his head in the way. No, that's the problem. There you go. Bring the whole roof up. And yeah, just tap it in there. And these wheels are interesting because they fold out and then they fold out again. So, and then basically the same thing you do with sideswipe with the arms. Oh, and then this piece needs to rotate up too. Fill in that little gap. Okay. And the legs are the same deal as before. Rotate them. And oh, put the foot in, that would help. Close it up. And I mean, we're there, but you can close the doors, but of course that's how the DeLorean opens its doors. But a bunch of junk in there. I mean, there's kind of a cavity. I mean, you can use your imagination, but yeah. But then you want to just close these up, and they'll tap into the arms. And there we have the DeLorean. Pretty freaking awesome. It looks so good. It looks just like it. And it does have that out of time there. You know, paint everywhere you want paint. These thruster pieces or whatever. It's got everything. Yeah. Doesn't have the logo there though for DeLorean. So, And, you know, there he is. So, yeah. So, of course, with this, you can add the accessories. You can do this scene from the first movie. There's a little hole right there. Tap that in. So, how he gets home in the first movie. Yeah. Wish I had some flame effects. That'd be cool. But, so, it catches that wire. Gets the gigawatts. And you can also recreate the second movie. I'm taking off Mr. Fusion. And he'll just peg in right there. It's not super secure, but it kind of relies on this stuff being together. But it'll hold. And then you can flip the wheels over. And this is tricky because this one, they both rotate. Oops. But yeah, then you have a flying car. So, yeah. Oh, and you can store the gun right here. It doesn't even look that bad. So, yeah. And he has that that port that most Transformers have now on the back of their butt, so that you can pose them. You can put them on a stand, you know, right there, so you can fly. So, yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's just do some comparisons. Okay, so here he is with Tiger Track again. So you can kind of see how they compare. So, there we go. It wasn't connecting. So yeah, you know, pretty much the same size. And yeah, I don't know, just because. Here's with Hot Rod. This is the Takara Legends version of Titan's Return Hot Rod. So, but yeah, some iconic 80s vehicles. So overall, this guy's freaking awesome. I really love him. He definitely hits that nostalgia. The vehicle is just so beautifully painted, and there's so many great details. And the robot's pretty good too. So, yeah. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think of the video. What you guys think of the figure. Like I said, I got him from the Chosen Prime. So, if you want to pick him up, I know that they're there. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you think. And talk to you soon.